Have you ever stood in a bustling city and looked up at a mountain, feeling like it's watching over you? That's the feeling millions get when they gaze at Cerro San Cristóbal, the iconic green lung of Santiago, Chile. But this urban oasis wasn't always the lush, vibrant park we see today. Its story is one of transformation, faith, and the ambitious dream of turning a barren hill into a sanctuary for all. Our story begins in the 16th century when Spanish conquistadors first arrived in the Mapocho Valley. They named the hill San Cristobal in honor of Saint Christopher, the patron saint of travelers. For centuries, it remained a dusty, rocky outcrop, largely ignored. Save for a small fortress built on its slopes during the Chilean War of Independence. Its primary use was as a quarry, its stones helping to build the cobblestone streets and foundations of the growing city below. It was a utilitarian landmark, not a place of leisure or beauty. The turning point came at the dawn of the 20th century. In 1903, a commission led by U.S. philanthropist and astronomer Charles Grandison Fairchild proposed a monumental tribute. Inspired by similar statues around the world, they envisioned a colossal figure of the Virgin Mary atop the hill, watching over the Capitol. The idea captured the public's imagination. A nationwide fundraising campaign was launched, and donations poured in from every corner of Chile, from the wealthy elite to the most humble citizens. Everyone wanted to be a part of this grand project. In 1904, the first stone of the Sanctuary of the Immaculate Conception was laid. The statue itself, designed by Italian sculptor Ignazio Giacometti and cast in France by the renowned Val d'Orsay foundry, was a masterpiece of its time. It was shipped in pieces across the Atlantic, traveled by train to Santiago, and then hauled up the steep, winding paths of the hill by determined teams of men and oxen. It was a Herculean effort. Finally, on April 26, 1908, the magnificent 22-meter-tall statue was inaugurated, her arms outstretched in a gesture of protection over the city. The statue's arrival sparked a new vision for the entire hill. A group of influential Santiago citizens, led by the visionary Alberto Mackenna Subercaseau, saw the potential to create something truly special. They didn't just see a hill with a statue. They saw a future metropolitan park, a place where nature and city life could coexist. In 1917, their relentless advocacy paid off, and the government officially began the process of expropriating the land to create the park we know today. The transformation was nothing short of miraculous. Mackenna's dream was to reforest this arid, bald mountain. Thousands of trees, eucalyptus, cypress, and native Chilean species were planted by hand. A complex irrigation system was devised to bring water up the dry slopes, a feat of engineering that was crucial to the project's success. This wasn't just about planting trees, it was about creating an ecosystem. Over the following decades, the park continued to grow and evolve. The funicular de Santiago, a charming cable car, opened in 1925, making the summit accessible to everyone. Just 3 years later, in 1928, the Chilean National Zoo was inaugurated on the hill's slopes, providing a home for native and exotic animals. Each edition was carefully planned to enhance the public's experience. The 1960s saw another major development with the establishment of 2 large public swimming pools, 2 Power and Antolin, offering a refreshing escape from the city's summer heat. Then, in the 1980s, the Teleferico, a modern cable car system, was added, providing breathtaking panoramic views as it glided over the treetops to the summit. Today, Cerro San Cristóbal is the heart of the Santiago Metropolitan Park, one of the largest urban parks in the world. It's a place for recreation, for family picnics, for quiet contemplation at the sanctuary, and for spectacular views of the sprawling city framed by the majestic Andes. From a barren, quarried hill to a thriving green sanctuary, its journey is a testament to the power of a shared vision, unwavering determination, and the deep-seated desire to create a lasting legacy for future generations. It stands not just as a landmark, but as a living symbol of Santiago's own growth and transformation.